Do you know the difference between damage and damages? Many people get this wrong. Let's dive in, shall we? Welcome back to English Hangouts. These two words on the whiteboard are different in meaning. The first, without the plural marker S, D-A-M-A-G-E, is an uncountable noun. An uncountable noun cannot attract article. You cannot have a damage, because damage is a typical example of an uncountable noun. As such, it cannot be pluralized and it cannot attract article A. That is on one hand. On the other hand, damages must be pluralized. Damages must be pluralized. What does damage mean? A damage is a physical harm. A physical harm to an object. That is damage. Damages is the money paid for compensation for harm. Damages is what? A money paid for compensation for harm. That is for damages. This must be pluralized. The plural marker must be added. While for damage, this is what? A harm or destruction to an object. So you can see the meaning of damage and damages are not the same. So let us look at this in context in an expression. For the first part, which is damage, let's look at these three expressions. To the roof. That is 1A. 1B. If you look at these sentences on the whiteboard, we established earlier that damage as an uncountable noun cannot be pluralized. One, and secondly, we also established that it must not be found wanting of the plural marker. As a result, we have A here and we have damages here. Because it is an uncountable noun, this must not be found wanting in the first expression. As a result, this particular expression is a non-standard expression. For the second example, we have strong winds had caused serious damages. We pluralized. There's a plural marker S here. This particular plural marker S here makes this particular expression a non-standard expression. The third example, strong winds had caused damage to the what? To the roof. That is what? This strong wind had caused what? A destruction to the what? To the roof. So in context, damage is used to indicate what? A harm or destruction to a physical object. The roof here is a physical object. I hope you get that. Let's proceed to the second example. Sentence 2. He sued The B, yeah. So, and for this expression, we established for damages that it is a sum of money paid to a person or to an organization for what? For it is a money paid for compensation as a result of a damage to a particular person or an organization. Therefore, we established also that damages as a sum of money paid for compensation should always be pluralized. It is pluralized. As a result, this expression here, he sued the company for damage, is a non-standard expression. The standard expression is he sued the company for damages. As you all know, that this particular platform is a platform where we try to highlight the standard variants of an expression and the non-standard variants, so that a second language users of English or anybody who wants to be proficient with the use of English language can use English language flawlessly without any atom of doubt. Therefore, at this point, you should be able to know when you are expected to use damage in context and damages in context. I hope this video is useful. If you found this particular video useful, do not hesitate to like, comment, and share this to every human being who intend to be proficient with the use of English. Thank you and God bless.